shine so bright. You are amazing. And I've never seen so many people, and yet and I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eyes. I have been blind, lady in red is dancing with me. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. That's where I wanna be, 'cause I hardly know this beauty by my side. Yeah, I never will forget the way you look tonight. Good morning and hi to hello. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are off to a beautiful start. I hope you have your coffee. I have not started mine yet. I'll get to it. First, though, we got to go feed a little girl. We got a little girl out there who wants to be fed. And as you can see, I'm wearing pink. I'm wearing pink. My pretty and pink cap. There we go. All right, you guys ready to walk out? Go see what's going on. I think that'll be okay. Let's go. There we go. Let me wipe off my lens, just in case. There we go. All right, Trixie, let's have a look around. Let's have us a look around, sweetie, and see what's going on this morning. Beautiful Sunday morning. Oh no, kitty cats are hungry. Hey guys, look what I got yesterday. This was on the side of the road, and that means that someone was trying to get rid of it. And so not only did I pick up the barbecue pit, which I don't have one over here, but also an old bag of charcoal. And it's actually in really decent shape. Look, another bag of charcoal. There's nothing wrong with it. A little bit of rust. The guy even had a pair of gloves, all the tools, the charcoal lighter fluid. And so it was sitting out. This is the exact same grill. I mean, the exact same grill that I have over at Longhorn Lester's. It's just in a whole lot better condition. And so I was driving over yesterday and come across it. And I'm like, oh, wow, sitting on the side of the road. And you know how people will sometimes move things to the side of the road that they want to get rid of. So I made a loop-de-loop, turned around, pulled in there and picked it up. I strapped it down to the back of the truck. And now JL Ranch has its very own charcoal pit. Well, here's Dolly. Dolly is out this morning with that baby, which is good. We'll go visit her in just a moment, okay? Let me let my chickens out. You guys give me a moment. Let's feed our chickens. We got all kinds of new jobs. Well, good morning. Hello, little ones. You guys ready to come out? Are you guys ready to come out of there? I do believe that they're ready. Well, hold on a minute. Let me come over here and let you out. Did y'all have a good night? Oh, God. Gee, holy smokes. Okay. Stop. Oh, God, that scared me. Y'all ready to come out? Did y'all have a good night? Tell me about it. I want to hear all about your night. I need to know all about it. There you go. And I will bring some. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Guys, all of our chicks are here. They're doing wonderful. And I'm going to get them some more food. This is where I have their crumbles. What I'm going to do here is just make up a whole mix of all kinds of stuff. They're going to have a whole smorgasbord of stuff to eat in here. All right. And then I'll throw, oh boy, here they come. They're ready to come explore. Come on out. Here you go. Come on out of there. Let's just sit here just for a second, okay? Let's sit here just for a second and watch our babies come out. Come on out of there, guys. Shadow. Come on out of there, babies. Shadow, you're going to scare them. The chickens are coming out. We're not going to scare the chickens. Well, I'm going to go feed Shadow, I guess, because he's not going to leave me alone if I don't feed him first. I should have thought about that when I was over here. Feed Shadow so he'll leave me alone with the chickens. Come on. Sorry, guys. We're going to walk back up and feed Shadow. Get down. Come on. Shadow's like, if you don't feed me, I'm not going to leave you alone. I need to eat. What a good cat. What a special cat. Come on. Hold on, Nikki. Hey, Shadow, do you mind? People are trying to watch a video here. All right. Do you mind? All right, here's some dry food. And here's some wet food. There you go, Nikki. Shadow, here's some wet food for you too. If you want wet food, there you go. There you go. All right, let's try this again. How about we try this again, guys? Oh, you're just in time to hear the morning train. Must be close to 8. They come across every hour. Not all day or all night, but there's a morning. I know kind of the morning schedule. Do you know that every train that comes through here runs from north to south? Never, and I say never, have I seen a train run from south to north. Never. Now, I didn't know, and I do not know if train tracks have like certain directions on them where you can only go certain directions. So, well, no one ate their food. They've come out to explore, and no one stopped to eat at their food. I put you a food bowl. I put you a food bowl. No one cares about the food bowl. They only want to come explore. My little explorers. I have a lot to clean, guys. I have a lot to clean up out here. That's why you see a roll of barbed wire. You see some muffin. Where you guys going? That's why you see all the extra muffin buckets, my extra paint can. Where are you guys going? Well, tell you what, that's kind of what you hoped for, that they would get out and start eating your insects, get to work, do your job. They have jobs to do, guys, and off to do their jobs. They're going to get rid of all of our fleas, get rid of all of our ticks, get rid of all of our critters. Eventually, now you don't know this, and I don't mean to gross you all out, but you do know that eventually they'll start walking around making wider and wider hunting areas, and they'll eventually start pecking and scratching at the poop, the horse poop, the cow poop. And your chickens can do so much to keep your pastures cleaned up. They will help all of that poop kind of like re-fertilize back into the soil. A lot of folks don't like hearing about that. You think it sounds really gross, but no, chickens are amazing. They will really keep this place cleaned up. How many of you guys can think back to when we lived in Plum Grove at the sanctuary and how immaculate the grounds always looked? They did. The grounds always looked so immaculate. And sometimes I falsely took credit for all of my hard work. But in reality, I have to be honest, it was because of the chickens. And even though chickens made a mess, chickens also help clean up a lot of mess. Like, seriously. Good morning. My girl's hungry. Here she comes. Morning, ladies. Good morning, love. Good morning, my sweet Caroline. Hey, girls. Hi, baby. You ready to eat? Come here. Let Daddy set this camera down, okay? Come here. Where you at? Where you at? Come over here and get it. There you go. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, don't we love us some Caroline? Don't we just love us some Caroline? Yes, we do. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. Okay, Caroline. Oh, this is a good girl, y'all. She's a good girl who's growing so big and strong. She's going to be such a big, strong girl. I feel her horns. Hey, Emperor Ed, come over here. So Emperor Ed and Caroline actually look a whole lot alike. Now, their markings are different, but they're the same colors. That feel good, sweetie? That feels so good when I scratch your back. I won't always be able to scratch your back. At some point, you're going to be too mean and too rough. You'll be like Danny and Ruby. You'll be so mean and rough on me, and I'll have to look out. Caroline, look, sweetie. Can you announce the new baby? You want to wear my beret, sweetie? You look like a little French Caroline. My French Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. She leads the resistance. This French Caroline leads the resistance. Guys, she's the leader of the resistance. All right. No one gets that one. Hey, Schumacher 375. If you want to look up, if there's anybody who wants to look up Reba's lineage with Schumacher, she's Schumacher 375. Remember that number, Schumacher 375. If anybody wants to look up Reba's lineage, ouch, Caroline, she is Schumacher number 375. And I'll go find Dolly's number. Caroline, move it. Go with your friends now. Go with your friends. So Schumacher 375. I know that Animal Boy likes to do all of the researching. Hey, stop it. Animal Boy likes to do all that researching. And her brand is Schumacher. Her number is 375. And you can go find her lineage on their website. Schumacher does all of those things with their cows. They're really good. All right, there's your friend. Go play. I'm leaving you here with your friend. Hey, take care of her. Can y'all take Caroline and play with her? Please? Caroline, your friends don't think it's funny how you walk around chewing on my leg. Now it's time to go be a cow, sweetie. It's time to go be a cow, okay? Your friends are all over there playing. Caroline, go play with your friends. Oh, Caroline. Caroline, I don't want to run over her. Take her away from me. Save me. Caroline. Sweetie. Baby, go be a cow. You've already had your baba. I'm done with the babas. No. No. There we go. So Schumacher 375. Caroline. Caroline, go. Play with your friends. Stop chasing me around the pasture. There's a little bit of a shadow. 375. All right. And now let's go see what Dolly's numbers look like. Guys, don't worry. Caroline is back with her friends. Caroline and her friends. Look. There's all the babies together. All 8 of them. Right there in the same cluster. Oh, God. Sir Scotty's jumping around like an idiot. He's happy. That means they feel good, y'all. They feel good. Hey, guys, there's one more baby you didn't see. There's one more baby you didn't notice. Did y'all know about the other baby? The baby we almost never talk about? That one? Norma Jean, what are you doing? Look at her mouth. She's nursing on her mom. She's darn near 5 years old. Not really. Baby, go be a big girl. Leave your mother alone. Oh my gosh. All these real babies. And then you have Norma Jean. Now look, she's embarrassed. She's like, I'm embarrassed, but I'm also hungry. I'm embarrassed, but I'm also hungry. Oh, man. Guys, I don't know what to do with her. I do not know what to do with her. Over there nursing on her mom. Girl's 5 years old nursing on mama. Ay, Norma Jean. Ay. All right, we're going to swing over here and check out Dolly's baby. You guys hold on. We'll see if Dolly's in a better mood today. Hey, Dolly. Morning, sweetie. Hi, Dolly. We've come to see the baby. We just come to see the baby, sweetie. Don't worry about us. Hello. Good morning, sweet Dolly. Dolly Fattison. Dolly, don't walk off. I was just kidding. Dolly Fattison, guys. I didn't give her that name. Dolly. Dolly, I was just kidding. Hey, did anyone see her number? I forgot to look at her number. I forgot to look at her number. Oh, no, y'all. She's done. There's no other baby in there. There's no other baby. She's done. Don't start that rumor. There's no other baby. Dolly's done. She's officially done. She's a big girl, y'all. She's a big girl. Big Dolly. Dolly's number is 320. 328. There's a little bit of the shadows, hard to see. I'm just looking at your tattoo, Dolly. So Dolly is 328. Schumacher 328. So we have a Schumacher 328 is Dolly. I don't know why, but that just sounds like a great Kahoot question. Dolly is Schumacher 328. Reba is Schumacher 375. I'm not saying for sure. I'm not going like ding, 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 nothing like that. I'm just saying if there's anybody who likes to do research on their Schumacher cows, and then, guys, if we ever get to be as big as Schumacher, then yeah, we'll start doing similar things like that too. But my problem is I don't know how to run a web page. And I'm afraid I'd have to end up asking Miss Megan again. And poor Miss Megan already does so much for me. I am not going to ask her to start me a web page where I can track my Longhorns and their lineage and their heritage and all their things. I've already asked for little family trees. So we have little family trees, okay? We have the old basic family tree with sticky notes. That's about where I'm at. I have a sticky note family tree. And I draw pictures with my marker, with my Crayola. Yeah, I have my Crayola pack where I just draw pictures in color. I don't have all the high-tech fancy stuff. All right. Good morning, ladies. Well, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. 'Cause you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between my Danny and I. I keep falling in love with her over and over and over and over again. I love you, sweetie. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. She gets sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between my Danny and I. I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. All right, guys, give me a moment here, will you? Let's get our hay ready. For those who eat hay, We go through about half a bale a day. About half a bale a day. It's not too bad right now. So I just cut the strings and I grabbed half of that bale, and then that will go for the horses and the cows and even our big birds. And that's not too bad. You want to continue to give them green sources for as long as you can. And I have not planted my ryegrass seed yet. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to plant that. I'm kind of waiting until payday. And I'm going to end up having to buy probably an entire pallet of ryegrass seed. But you really shouldn't plant that until mid-October anyway. It's not going to come up. If I planted it today, it wouldn't matter. It's not going to come up. If we keep having temperatures in the 90s, it's not going to come up. You got to have your, it's not the temperature right now of the air, it's the soil temperature. And the soil temperature is still too hot for the ryegrass seed to germinate. So it's not, oh, poor Lester needs payday. No, it's nothing like that. It's like even if I had the money, I wouldn't go buy a pallet of ryegrass seed right now because it's not ready. It's not a good time to plant it. It wouldn't come up. All right. So remember, with stuff like seeds, it's not the air temperature, it's the soil temperature. All right, and it's the soil temps that are too warm right now. So once we start dropping down a bit, it'll be time. Well, good morning and hi to hello. How's everybody doing? How are all you guys doing, huh? Could we all be sweet? How about everybody act sweet today? We're gonna all be sweet. Here, Roman. Over here, Rita. Come on, Ivy. Everyone's gonna be sweet today. Remember, this is the day that the Lord has made, I will rejoice and be glad in it, This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Come on, y'all. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. I shall rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Poor Gemma. You find some, baby? Good. Everyone's kind of congested over here. I don't like all this congestion in this area. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. That the Lord has made. Sorry y'all had to hear that. Okay, well, the horses are all doing fine. Everyone's eating their half a flake of green, delicious alfalfa this morning. Now let's make our way over to the next pasture, shall we? Let's drive over to the next pasture. Good morning. Hi, buddy. Hey, Carl. I'm gonna try to get you guys out of the sun. Let me drive down the driveway a bit and get you guys out of the sun so you can see what we're doing here. Come on, Carl. He's like, move it, Willie Joe. I'm chasing Daddy. I'm chasing my dad. Come on, Carl, and chase me over here. This should be a good spot. Right about here should be a great spot so you guys can see what we're doing without having to let that sun mess with you too much. Come on. Anybody who wants some green hay, come over here and get it. Come on, Chucky Poos. Right here on the ground, Carl. It's right below your feet. It's right below your feet. Sorry, guys. Carl, do you like my green hat, my pink hat? Carl? Carl? Carl! Do you not? Carl, real men wear pink, Carl. Hey, Chucky, could you tell Carl that real men wear pink? Could you tell Carl that real men wear pink? I don't guess Carl likes my my pink hat. He says no to the pink cap, guys. Carl says no to the pink cap. Hey, boys, would you guys like yourself a muffin? Would you guys like a muffin? Waylon and Chucky Poo, would you like a muffin? Here, come here. Come get a muffin, big guy. There you go. Waylon, you want a muffin too, big guy? You don't want Chuck having all the muffins. You don't want Chucky Poo having all the muffins. Chuck. Waylon, come over here and get a muffin. Waylon. Waylon, don't be so grouchy. Just come get a muffin. Waylon, don't be so grouchy. Waylon. Waylon, don't do that grouchy stuff. Please, Waylon. Oh, he's grouchy. Waylon, don't be so grouchy. You'll have ladies again someday. You'll be with some ladies again someday, Waylon. Here, have a muffin in the meantime. There you go. That's a good boy. He just needed a muffin. He just needed a muffin to be happy. Having lady friends are nice, but if you don't have a lady friend, at least you can have a muffin. You prefer the lady friends over muffins, though? Trixie, I don't think that Lord Grayson wants you hanging around. All right, so I dropped off some green hay. Now we're going to swing back over and give the big birds a bite to eat, okay? Tex is walking his way over, and there's green hay for everybody, not to worry. Look out, Trixie. Uh-oh. How much y'all want to bet? Well, no, there's shadow right there. How much y'all want to bet that Nikki Bella has done gone inside the RV? And she's probably in my bed. By now, she's in my bed, sound asleep inside the RV because I left the door open. How much you want to bet she is? She is. I know she is. Nikki Bella is going to be in my bed. All right, guys, we're almost done with this morning routine. I'll fill up the waters later. I'm not going to bore you all with that. I will not bore you all with water fill up. Oh, look who's drinking out of the Blue Lagoon. Look. Tina's like, oh, this Blue Lagoon is nice. There's a lot of water in here. It reminds me of my days at the refuge, at the wildlife refuge. Tina, you never been to no wildlife refuge. The Serengeti? No, they're not the Serengeti near Tina. Come on, Carl. Carl's going to be grouchy, guys. I can tell he's grouchy today, so you get ready for a little hissy fit. He's going to have a hissy fit, okay? I can tell you right now. You're in for a hissy fit, Carl. Carl, I'm here to bring you food. Sir, I'm here to deliver you food. Look. Carl, there. Oh, boy. Carl, I'm only here to drop off your food. Yeah. Carl, settle it down. I'm here to drop off your food, and I'll leave. Carl. Eat it if you want or not, Carl. I don't care at this point. Eat it or not. Eat it or not. Whatever. There's food if you want it, Carl. Or you can starve. You can be so mad you can just starve yourself. Oh, he hates me. Oh, that big bird hates me. But he'll eat my food. He hates me, but he'll eat my food. Oh, isn't it so cute how he can be so hateful? Oh my God, look at her mouth. Y'all look at her mouth. Look how dumb this girl looks. Carl, I want to look at her. Don't run off, Tina. You look cute, baby. Gosh, she has a piece of hay in her mouth. She looks so cute. Poor Carl ruined everything. Carl. Oh, he's mad. All right. All right. Well, let's walk inside, shall we? How about we come inside for a cup of coffee? Anybody want to hang out for a little bit and have a cup of coffee? How about that? I would enjoy that. I would certainly enjoy a delicious cup of coffee with you all. There's Shadow. So he's not in the house. He hangs out with me. He's not really the house type. Now, Nikki Bella was obviously at some point raised in a home inside of a house, and she still wants to be inside. Let's go find her. Let's go find her. I'll let her stay in for a little bit. Huh. Well, guess what? It appears as though I might have been wrong. I guess as long as Nikki has herself the basement, guys, don't judge, okay? Me and Trixie have been doing the bachelor thing for a little bit. So I'm going to tell you where Nikki has gone to, right where he's about to go. You want to find Nikki, you just have to open up this basement right here. You ready? Let's find her. And there she is. You okay in there, sweetie? You had your snack, now you're over there resting. Okay, Nikki's fine, guys. Nikki's fine. Nikki's fine. Everyone can relax about Nikki. Okay? Trixie, I'm gonna be inside with some coffee, okay? Guys, we can walk back outside. I don't mind walking back outside with you. I really don't. How about I set you guys here in the window while I get my coffee to brewing, and then we'll all walk outside together. I will zoom into the horses, okay? This is the day that the Lord has made, I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. All right. I'm going to bring you on my tripod, which I know is probably a horrible idea, because this is my indoor tripod and I do not want to forget it outside. And then I'll sit here on this chair so we can see all of the animals behind us. I started my coffee brewing. My coffee is brewing. Hey, Trixie. Such a good girl. Not to worry, I will be going home to open up chicken containers in a bit. But me and Trixie woke up here this morning. So we are in fact looking for name ideas for that beautiful, sweet girl who was born to Dolly yesterday. And I'll also tell you how disappointing sometimes the internet can be. Good people, but who sometimes have really nasty hearts. So I'd asked kindly a couple of times. I'd asked in the chat and I asked in the comments that we not share the gender, because a lot of folks just want to read they'll jump onto the comments and they'll read, and that will save them a lot of time of having to watch a video. Hi. And so when I realized, right away, I realized immediately that people were not respecting that polite request. It was a simple, polite request. I'm like, please don't share the gender in the comments. This is not the place to share the gender in the comments. And so people were watching the video, seeing the gender, and going right to the comments. And so at first, the moderators were trying so hard to remove comments left and right. And so I finally had to, get this, I finally went ahead and just disabled comments. And you think that, okay, fine, Lester disabled the comments. Do you know that there are people, they're on here right now, I'm seeing their names, who were so insistent that they have to share that information. They have to share the information that they went to the morning live. They went to the morning live and was sharing the gender of the baby. They went to the live video from several hours earlier sharing the gender. They went to the community tab sharing the gender. And the ultimate deceit was a sweet lady who goes to Jamie's channel on Jamie's video and shares the gender of the baby. And I'm sitting here with the moderators. We were all on a group chat, and we're literally just shaking our heads. You just, at some point, you just shake your head. And it's like, what demons? I mean, what demons float around in somebody? What demons, y'all? I just find that as like demonic. It's just pure evil. Now you're saying, oh, come on, Lester, murder is evil. But by me sharing information, that's because that's just who I am. You cannot shut down my First Amendment right. It's something, y'all. You just have to laugh it off. And I said, you know what? It is what it is. It's social media. It's 2025. Social media 2025. And it's the world that we live in. I would agree. It's entitlement, and it's an ego. And it's how dare you try to silence me? I just asked for a polite request. Don't share the gender. I says, let's people enjoy the video. Don't you be the spoiler alert. Don't spoil it. And there were folks, and like I said, these are people that we talk to every day, people that we interact with, people that you all say hi to, and they just could not stand the fact that I was trying to silence them in one video, just not to spoil it. Let everyone see the end. Let everyone watch the end. So one lady goes, it's not demons, we're just excited. Well, I asked you politely. And you could not adhere to one polite request. So I'll just tell you what a lot of creators would have done. You do know that if I was as malicious as you were, what I would have done was taken what I put into one video and extended it into 3 separate videos. And I would have not said that gender until the very last, when I could no longer hold out anymore. So, here I sit again with my pink cap on, wondering what will happen next. Hey, I'll tell you something. Yesterday was our very first Meet the Morrow, and it went great. Okay, hold on. Susan Preston. Get out of here. You're done, lady. You're done. Susan is out of here. Susan Preston, God bless you. God bless your heart. God bless your heart. Yesterday was the very first Meet the Morrow. Now listen, Meet tomorrow, y'all. Meet tomorrow. Not morrows, plural. Meet the morrow. Yes. Bye, Susan. Everyone say bye to Susan. Everyone say bye to Susan. Susan, you can see us, but we ain't never seeing you again. You are a bitter old hag, Susan. You're a bitter old hag. Yeah, yesterday was Meet the Morrow. And so I decided that the internet can shut down and they can squash my ideas of the morrows. but they ain't gonna shut down Meet the Morrow. And so yesterday I had my very first Meet the Morrow as a test/trial run, and it went without a hitch. I have a video of that I will play later on today. All right, I will play that later on today, and you can see how wonderful Meet the Morrow went. It was a beautiful visit, y'all. It was a beautiful visit. It was a wonderful time. She adhered to all of my rules and my polite request. She traveled a very, very long ways to be here. And I'll tell you what, I wish that it could all, I wish we could all be as respectful of each other. So I had a Meet the Morrow. Oh, no, 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 no. It was not for the public. It was one at a time. It was one at a time. And just, you'll have to wait for the video. You'll have to wait for the video. I'm not gonna even try to justify the Meet the Morrows. I already saw that the internet in general is just not down for that. You're not ready for that one yet, y'all. You're not ready for that one yet. I am, but you're not ready for that one yet. And remember, when we do stuff here, we like to do it grandioso style. We go all out. We go grandioso. So I will say this, that this sweet lady from yesterday who did everything right got a chance to meet the Morrow, and she got the full she got her money's worth, okay? She got her money's worth, I'll tell you that. And her money was nothing, y'all. Her money was nothing. Cindy goes, they can't handle Meet the Morrows, plural. No, they can't. There are people that, they don't want to see that happen. They do not want to see that happen. Cindy goes, will that be on a video today? Yes, Miss Cindy, I'm gonna work on that video. I have it all on my phone. I just have to compile it. It's hard, guys. It's hard to find time to build and compile all of the videos, but I will. Paula is screaming out, I'm so confused. Okay, Miss Paula, what can we help you with? Everybody, we're gonna try to help Paula. Paula is so confused. Paula, we're all waiting for your next comment to see what we can help you with. Paula screams out, I'm so confused. It's not that hard, Miss Paula. It is not that hard. I do believe that what happens is sometimes you get caught up in too many places at the same time. Dawn says, just back it up, Paula, just back it up and you wouldn't be confused. That's probably true. If you jump on an hour into it, you might be confused. Yeah, we cannot name that calf Fancy because you will, we've already had a calf named Fancy. We're not going to name it after one we've already had. So, let me grab my coffee. If you guys don't mind, can I go grab my coffee right quick? Are you okay with this view right here? Here's what I'll do. You can enjoy the same view that Trixie is, okay? You're good. I'll be right back. You're okay, sweetie. You're okay. Wasn't that sweet the way Trixie just loves the animals? She'll sit here and just sit there and watch them while they eat. Coffee clinks to you all. So, the first Meet the Morrow was a trial run. just to test out how it is for folks to travel into town, for folks to use the rest stop for all of their personal needs, for folks to respect the boundaries of all of the things, and for folks to understand the fact that you cannot spend the entire day here. And so I did. I took an hour of my day, maybe more of an hour and a half of my day, and I had the first Meet the Morrow trial run. And it went so very wonderful. And I will share that with you guys in a video today. And I'll be looking forward to my next Meet the Morrow. Oh no, this live feels like 7th grade back in Hambrick. Good morning. All right, so this must be one of my former students, but I don't know who this is because I don't know the last name. I'm gonna love that. And so I must have taught this person in 7th grade. I'm gonna try to find, darn it, I can't pull it up. I can't, the thumbnail is so small, but I can't see it. I can't see that well. Someone says Christopher Torres. Is that Christopher Torres? Chris? Hey, Christopher Torres. Bud, how you doing, Chris? Your teacher has gone off and gotten old. Chris, be honest. Christopher, how different do I look now? Christopher, tell me the truth. Christopher, how old does your teacher look now? And just forget the pink hat, okay? Just forget the pink hat, Chris. That's for a... I'm waiting for Chris to tell me how old do I actually look now compared to back in the days when I taught him in 7th grade. He says my head is still shiny. All right, Chris, go away. Chris, go away. This is an adult channel. No, Chris. Hey, Chris, last question. How old are you now? Chris, how old would you be now, bud? Chris, I'm just real fast. How old are you now? Because 7th grade, that would have been a while back. I'm trying to find out how old Chris is now. 24! Oh my God! He's 24! Well, Chris, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. And then, Chris, I want to apologize for one thing. Chris, do you remember? I'm sorry, the sun just peeped up over. The sun just peeped over the trees, and now I lost my view. Hey, Chris, do you remember how Mr. Morrow would always get upset with you guys? And I would say, stop dreaming about being a YouTuber. You're not, I would say, you're not going to be a YouTuber. There's no such thing as YouTubers. You're not going to be a YouTuber. That's not real. That's not real. Chris, I'm so sorry. I lied. Because guess what I do now, Chris? Christopher, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. And I quit teaching because I make more money on YouTube than I do teaching school. I'm sorry, Chris. I lied to y'all. Oh, so Chris says he does online content too. Okay, good for you, bud. Good for you. Oh. So see, I was wrong years ago, guys. I was wrong years ago, but now I'm much smarter. Now I would encourage youth to pursue their dreams and follow the stars. Shoot for the stars, guys. Shoot for the stars. If I just knew then what I know now. Oh, this coffee's good. So, it was nice to see you, Chris. Thank you for still hanging out with your old teacher every once in a while. Oh, listen to this knowledge. Now, this is from a 24-year-old. God had a path for you, Mr. Morrow. It was just a matter of time. Motherfucker. God damn it, Christopher. Ah, How did that come from a 24-year-old? Oh, God. Well, I will say, Chris, that my path took me through school. And for you and for all of those other students, I learned so gosh darn much. I learned so much through teaching. And I learned so many life lessons. God damn it. Christopher, why did you say that? Oh. But thank you for being, Chris. That was very kind of you. Well, I'll tell you what. One thing that you can learn from kids, especially around that middle school age, is how tough they can be and how tough they have to be be able to overcome mean. You know, we can laugh and joke all the time about mean people here on the internet. Those keyboard warriors, the trolls, as you guys tell them. But middle school kids, boy, they have to learn to overcome some mean. And they have to overcome mean right in the classroom, right in their face, in the halls, in the cafeteria, during restroom breaks. So I'll tell you what, you see middle school kids having to learn to deal with adversity, and that sure can wake you up to realize that you need to stop feeling so entitled and stop walking around in some kind of a pity party, because there's kids in this country who are overcoming a whole lot more than what you'll ever have to. And then a lot of these kids are living in poverty. A lot of these kids don't have the resources that maybe some of us are forced and blessed to have. And then so many, I can't tell you how many students over the course of the years that I taught were victims of abuse, mostly sexual abuse from a parent or from a family member, who have to live with that day in and day out. And they come into your classroom with these walls. They have these walls built around them because of all of the years of having to put up with stuff and deal with stuff that kids should never have to deal with. And there's so many who are neglected and they don't really get what they need, and your schools try to find ways to help out. But talk about tough, y'all. Talk about tough. We ain't seen it. Most of us have never had to experience what these kids had to go through. So, Christopher, I admire you, son, for getting on here and saying hi and still saying hello to your teacher. Hey, Chris, are you still here? I have one last question for you. Chris, if you're still here, just say I'm still here. I have one last question. This is going to be interesting. Okay, Chris is still here. Chris says, I was actually looking for my Cinco de Mayo program performance. Hey, Chris, how many times did you see your teacher cry? Chris, as a classroom teacher, how many times did I cry? Chris, come on, don't be shy, just tell them. How many times did you see Mr. Morrow cry in the classroom? I'm trying to find Chris's comment. Oh, look what Chris says. He says, I've seen you cry a few times, but we mostly cried together. Sorry. I think that what we did was made teaching, we tried to bring in real life as much as we possibly could. And then of course, I taught literature. So I was able to bring in books. And what I would do is I would pre-read these books that would apply real life and things that my students could make direct connections to. And so many times we would read books about abuse, about neglect, about bullying, about all of the different things that students in my classrooms were going through. And sometimes the literature was a way to open windows and open an avenue of folks feeling like they can express themselves. And then sometimes we would also tie in our writing assignments to what we were reading. And so I would have kids write about connections. And there were so many students that I taught that were, some of those for the very first time ever, opened up about their struggles. So, well, Chris, it's nice seeing you. Thank you for jumping on this morning. I didn't know that any of my students still followed me around. You stalker. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. I got other stuff to get going today, okay? So thank you so very much. I hope to see you guys at about 3 o'clock for the Meet the Morrow video. It's Meet the Morrow. I think that you'll enjoy it. And hey, don't be surprised if I don't turn off the comments on that one too, and I'll tell you why. Because I can already predict the anger, the hate, the jealousy, all of the worst in people are going to come out when they see a woman fulfilling a bucket list. That's going to happen. The worst in us is going to come out when we see a woman fulfilling something that was on her bucket list. A woman who traveled as far as she traveled, and for whatever she spent on the expenses of making it to Texas to spend an hour and a half with a man who she really looks up to and has helped her in so many different ways. And yet I'm gonna have to turn off the comments on that one, because if I don't, I know that the internet is going to find a way to belittle her and me and just the beauty that she was able to witness firsthand. In the old days, people would get excited for somebody being able to accomplish something, but I'm afraid that in today's world, it's not quite like that. And so I will not expose her and those who traveled with her to the hate. I'm not saying that all of you feel that way, but I will not expose her and her family and her husband and her friends to the hate that so many are going to just spew when they see her living her dream. And I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, for an hour and a half, she lived. She lived. And I'm blessed to have given her that opportunity. And I look forward to doing it many, 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 many more times. If you can all be as good as she was, then we'll talk about it, okay? And we'll make it work. It may not be the Morrows, plural. It may only be me. But, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We love you. We're very blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on a little bit later video, okay? I'm gonna shoot for 3 o'clock. That'll give me time to get over there, get things done, all my chores, get back over here to feed Caroline her midday baba, and we'll shoot for 3 o'clock. Guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for watching, and chef kisses. Mwah. All righty? And Chris, thank you, buddy. That means a lot to me.